Gemini, welcome back. And if this is your first time here, hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for May the 9th until May 15th, 2021. This will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs in Gemini should you cross-watch. And this is a general reading, so it just might not resonate for you, which is totally okay. Take the things that are for you today, leave everything else behind, and let's get into your higher vibes. And if this is your first time here, I do hope that you'll stick around, so please hit that subscribe button. And if today's reading resonates for you, leave me a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below. I so love getting, to hear from you, interact with you, so never be shy to leave me comments about anything you like down there. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Interesting. We've got a couple people's energies around right now. Gemini overall energy is the King of Pentacles. We're talking about trying to become a little bit more empowered in our work life, in our standing, in our roles, in our workplaces, in our jobs. And I think ultimately for you here, looking to get a little bit more independence, particularly financially, because we're trying to, build the home up a little bit more. In the recent past here, we have the Moon, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Gemini, the energy for me is pretty straightforward here. I think there is somebody with a lot of Pisces in their chart or a Pisces in your life who's been really helping kind of advance you in your workplace, advance you in your career. Now, this may just be in mindset. It may be like they're actually doing some things here to push you forward with work. It's interesting, actually, the Pisces reading for today had a lot of really strong kind of like earth energy in it. But yeah, regardless, you've got somebody in your corner here who's been trying to help you advance, trying to help move you forward. Coming into the present energy, we have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, we're talking about being honest with ourselves here, Gemini, a little bit. I think you're trying to like get yourself into that mindset, into that abundance mindset that you're like, I'm gonna, expand and grow and be the most confident and wonderful version of who I can be. I'm going to, make so much more money. These are my goals. This is the direction I'm moving in. But there's a little bit of deception happening around you here. Maybe you're being promised the possibility of an advancement, the possibility of a promotion, and it's not actually genuine. Or I think more the energy I'm getting is the timeline isn't genuine. So you're already thinking about it as if it is happening, as if you're already occupying that role, you're already making that income, whatever that's looking like, because you're not yet aware that it isn't quite that yet. Like, I think this is going to be a longer timeline than you're expecting, and it's like, you're spending the money before you have it in your mind. I don't think you're necessarily going out and just like spending your money willy-nilly, but that's the energy. Coming into future energies here, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Wheel, and the Knight of Cups. So, again, circling back to the beginning, I think what you're trying to focus on right now is building a better home life for yourself, nesting in more meaningful ways, expanding your home. And we conclude this reading with a bit of a new love entanglement happening here for you, Gemini. Somebody new coming in, expressing their feelings for you. And I think there's going to be a start of something happening here that's going to maybe distract you a little bit from what you're focused on, which is like your home. But ultimately, it all fuses back together, okay? So we'll do some clarifying. I know that was a little bit jumbled as we went through. The energy is a little bit push and pull for me right now with these cards. So let's see what we can figure out. We'll start with clarifying this King of Pentacles. the Chariot, the World, and the Seven of Voices coming up again. Yeah, I do think like you're being spoken to as if there is a new job available to you, or a new position, or a promotion, or a raise, something like that. You're being promised an advancement of some kind, and something that will start you in a new role, that will see you being able to be more of a leader. But it's not what it seems to be. It's being sold to you differently than what the opportunity actually is. Again, I do get the impression that it is a timeline thing, that maybe this role will be available to you, but not for 6 months, not for a year, not for until this other thing happens. But it may be something different as well. The promises you're being made about your career advancement right now, something about them isn't quite what is being sold to you. I want to look at the moon here in the recent past, because there's lots of strong Pisces energy here, but the moon also talks to us about secrets, okay? And things being brought to light that were hidden in darkness. Four of Materials, that King of Pentacles is coming up again, and the Temperance card here. Yeah, there's going to be a promise of more security, okay? I think that's really what it's coming down to, whether that's money or title or whatever that is. But temperance, patience. It's not happening when you think it's going to be happening. So you're going to continue to work towards it. And I think that part of this whole thing is being told, like, this is the path we're putting you on, so that you will put that diligent work in here, Gemini. But it's misleading because it's not in the timeline that you're expecting. So it's going to see you, putting all this extra work in for no additional compensation just yet. Let's look at the Seven of Swords down here in the present energy, because it's come up twice now. Page of Voices, Six of Materials, and the Six of Emotions. Yeah, somebody's going to bring this to your attention at some point here. That you're putting in more than you're getting back, and this is why. The person that may be bringing this to your attention is somebody that's been around you for a long time, or maybe somebody that you used to work with, or used to work where you're working, but you know them, and they may have gone through a similar experience. So keep your eyes open for that, because I think like in your mind, you're feeling like it's already happened. You're very excited about it. So you're applying yourself in a greater way at work, but it's not what it seems to be. And it's happened to somebody else who you know. And they're going to let you know that when they catch wind that it's going on. Let's take a look. The Justice card just came shooting out. Like somebody is not getting what they deserve, and somebody is going to get what they deserve, or going to get what's coming to them, I think is really more the energy here. I want to look at this Knight of Cups. I'd like to just take a second here to focus on this interesting little love connection that's showing up here at the end of the reading. The Wheel again. The Eight of Inspiration and the Seven of Emotions. Yeah, I think this is going to be kind of surprising and catch you off guard a little bit. It's somebody that like you're feeling like you can just have conversations with endlessly, you can share a lot with, and like talk about your feelings with them. And I think initially you're not going to be seeing this as a romantic option, but they are going to develop that crush on you. They're going to bring that forward, I think, and get started on something together here. Maybe it's going to be this person who went through the same thing that you're going through. Okay, like that seems very possible to me. You reconnect and you're like, whoa, the Magician just flipped over. Sorry, the cards are just choosing themselves right now. And the Seven of Cups just came flying out. What else do we got? Six of Cups again. Yeah, I think you're gonna have somebody come back in here who's gone through what you've gone through, maybe in the exact same place that it's come up, because I really am getting this feeling of they went through the exact same thing, which makes me feel like they used to work where you work, or work for who you used to work for, maybe somebody somewhere else. But that coming together over this shared experience of being promised something that doesn't seem to be delivering for you is going to start to bring you together, and I think some feelings are going to surface here. So keep your eye out for all of that, Gemini, if you're single most especially. I hope this is helpful for you today. If it was, please subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, leave me your comments, leave me your questions. I love to hear from you, and we'll see you all next week.